Hello, lady. Can you guys hear me? I'm muting myself again. Okay, is that better? Hello. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Hello, hello, hello. So, I got something to tell you guys. Yippee! What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. So, as you guys know, my OBS decided to freak out yesterday and I had to rebuild all my scenes all over again. In a lot of ways, I think it has to do with a vertical plugin that I've been using for vertical streams, and it all started with Stream Elements. So yeah, my OBS been freaking out. I don't know if it's just me that it happens to or what, but I've had very much I've had a lot of unluckiness with these freaking plugins, and it sucks. But you know, it is what it is. We got everything built back up again. We're streaming the restream. You know, it's a app I haven't used in a long time. I mean, it's just as good for multi-streaming too. So that's why we're you know, using this, because I know some of y'all like hanging out with me. So you know, I focus, like, no matter what, I can always promise you guys I will always find a way to rebroadcast. Like, I will always find a way to multi-stream between YouTube and Twitch. That's a promise I will always make. Even when things go wrong, I'll still find a way. And another thing I will say is, from now on, vertical streams will be happening from the Meld software, because they've actually built it into their broadcasting software, and that's what we're going to be using for vertical streams in the future. Only because I've had a lot of problems with plugins, and it kind of sucks. You know, I wanted it to work, but you know, too many problems. Anyways, how are you doing, Adina? How are you doing, Nicholas? How's everyone doing? Hope you've all had a good day so far. I appreciate you being here. And D-Guy, it's also good to see you. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna use Meld for the verticals, and you know, the rest of the stuff, like, say I want to rebroadcast and whatever, I'll either be between Beam, Restream, or the ATEM multi-beta multi-stream thing. So everything will just be through cloud from now on, cloud-based. It's 4 a.m. right now for me. Dang, that's early. I'm surprised you're awake that early, Nicholas. I'm actually surprised you're awake that early. And I'll be honest, I kind of missed this restream chat a little bit. Like, I like how they made updating titles so much easier. You know, I kind of in a way missed it. Anyways, we'll get to the game. Yep, I have a new goal thing there. So super chats and Twitch bits. Got a new goal going on there now. So we'll start the game. Yeah, you're up early, Nicholas. That's way early. How have you been, Adina? Hey Phoenix, quick question. When you use Beam, does your stream randomly just stop? Why did you have that problem, Adina? I think they're still working out the kinks of it. Yeah, So because it's a brand new platform, Adina, they're still working on improving things. So it will be just like, it will take its time, you know, it'll be in time, but they're still working on the kinks of things. So don't you worry, that's normal for a brand new platform. That's absolutely normal. So yeah, they're still working it out, even on the PlayStation side. Well, I'm good. How about yourself? I can't complain. I mean, aside from the, you know, having to rebuild OBS again, like being annoyed by that, I've been okay.
That went well. Though I do wonder how Katsumi will react.
Like, you know how it goes sometimes. Not everything will work perfectly. Yeah, it's always something. Just think of it like that. If I'm being honest with you, I like that OBS does work with plugins and stuff. However, it doesn't mean it'll always function well, you know? I mean, I think in the beginning it was just meant to be a horizontal format, you know, content, you know, for content creation. Like, soon as vertical came out, like, that's when they made plugins for it and all that. And I think that's where some of the problems came from. I mean, I'm not saying everyone has those problems, but my computer and my OBS for some reason just don't like it. That's why I always say it, I'd rather just use Meld for vertical stuff, like vertical streams. I'm still an OBS guy at the end of the day, though.
This will make our investigations easier. But there's a phrase. Poison chalice? Good luck, Sheriff. Oh, and as for your Benny theory, maybe he did take out Campbell. One bad day at the office. But he is connected to the mark on your hand. There's got to be more to it.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like, it all just, you know, depends on the, you know, access and, you know, demand on the PC. Like, there's a such thing as this too much, you know? And as you guys know, I've been multi-streaming for a while now. You know? So maybe trying to push all these different apps, different plugins, like Grim was saying the one day. Like, there's just a such thing as too much. So Nicholas, can I ask you something, buddy? What you doing up at 4 a.m.? I'm surprised you're awake. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Spider-Man Gaming. Although I think that's an old alert. I think Botrix is having problems or something. So what you been up to, Adina? And just so you know, if I ever see any auto mod messages or whatever, I will deal with them if I have to. I have Twitch chat as another doc. How's things going with you today, D-Guy? Is audio sounding okay too, guys? Let me know. Nice. This game's been pretty cool so far.
I need a raise. I deserve one.
Does he look a little too big, my avatar, guys? I might make him smaller just a little bit more. He does look a little bit too big. How does that look? Is that better? It just looked a little too big on the screen. See how he looks here? He's fine. About this scene. He looks alright. Maybe he looks a little big here too. Make him a little smaller. There we go. That's better. He just looked too big. Alright. Lean on the Xbox so that can go off. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta make things a little smaller. Because I know I had them at that size yesterday or whatever. When things look too small.
Angry text. No, please, not again.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, just don't kill me. Yeah?
What's your deal? Where's the action at?
You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Uh-oh. Bruh. Hi, friend.
Your head.
Damn. That was funny. A police officer just went after him. Like, smash. Damn, she wasn't messing around. That was funny. Why is there no cars on the road? Literally, why is the cars not on the road?
God, it itches like mad. You a cop? Want a party? Oh, bet you do some nasty things for $10. I got 20.
I would be your friend. I can see your heart.
Do you know how much of a mess we could make together? Ah,
Oh,
let's
thanks
get
so much for
filthy.
subscribing. For is it Forben? Forben, thank you so
I
much
don't
for
need anywhere
subscribing.
fancy. Any alley will do.
Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that.
I hope you like it rough.
Welcome to the Phoenix Army, Forben.
Let's take this somewhere more private.
Okay, let's go.
Lead the way, gorgeous. I could look at that ass all day. I can't wait to give you the time of your life. Ah,
That's incredible.
fuck off, psycho!
Should have never left alive.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Forben. Alright, I may want to restart the game. Yes, I'll get in trouble. How's everyone else enjoying the game so far?
That went well. Though I do wonder how Katsumi will react. This will make our investigations easier, but there's a phrase. Poison chalice? Good luck, Sheriff. Oh, and as for your Benny theory, maybe he did take out Campbell. One bad day at the office. But he is connected to the mark on your hand. There's got to be more to it.
Yeah? Ugh, it's homeless dicks like you that give this area a bad name.
Your secrets, what you hide from the world. You are wonderful.
I make a living on expecting the unexpected, but that? Yeah, I've got some stuff to think about. Take care.
Yeah, there's literally no cars on the road or anything.
Yeah? Ooh, this place is dumb.
Phoenixy, can I ask you to do me a favor? Yeah, Vexy, what's that, buddy? So how you doing? If Lippy comes in, tell her I'm messing lover. Yes, I can do that, Vexy. I can pass the message on. I can pass that message on for you. I can definitely do that. Yeah, you're welcome, man. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. At least so far today. I'm not doing too bad. How's things with you? Just playing my new favorite vampire game. Been pretty badass so far. Also, yes, I do recognize the lag a little bit. Like this game, I had to turn the settings down a bit because it would lag. Yep, I'm having some drop frames. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I should turn down my I'm gonna do that. Alright, bitrate's been turned down. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully that makes it more stable. Is everything still working, guys? Like YouTube even? Let me double check. Yes, it is. Alright. Just wanted to make sure everything was working. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet lately. It's like first it's bitrate drops. It's like I try to turn up the bitrate. Yeah, I seen I was still on YouTube as well. Like on Restream. It says I'm still connected, which is good. Let me go to the talk scene real quick. Want to make sure everything's working. I just don't want to lose connection to either or. Okay, good. At the moment, I'm a little unwell, so I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll be lurking. No worries, Vexy. I appreciate you coming in at least. It means a lot. But yeah, I've been having a lot of frame drops lately. Plugins messing up. My internet being wonky for some reason. I just don't get it. I literally had to redo my OBS last night because it was having issues. And I've even had to turn down my bitrate to 4,000. Kind of sucks when you want a multi-stream, you know. But I hope you feel better, Vexy. I hope you feel better. And here we go again, more drop frames. Well, it's good I turned down the bitrate. Let's do a speed test real quick. Oof, it's struggling today. That's why. Can't even hit 40 like it usually does. For upload speed. Something always going wrong. If it's not my internet, then it's something else. Could be weather, you know.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you. I reckon our science gal will be pleased to see you.
Nomad. I mean, Sheriff.
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A word of advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over. Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help you awaken your old powers. It's a worthy principle, and an interesting experiment, no doubt. Consider me an interested party. I'm certainly willing to make the attempt.
What is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Excuse me?
I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
Help me unlock my
Will
power.
you attempt to awaken my Tremere powers?
Prince Ryong has ordered it. I have my doubts about the process, but let us make the attempt.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans. At least, those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit.
How long have you been in Seattle?
Oh, a long time. I arrived here to extract certain disciplines from a mortal cult, and we had a satisfactory exchange of ideas. It was the time of Theosophy and the New Thought, all utter claptrap, but it did sell a lot of books. I saw a market opportunity. My home country being out of bounds to me at that time. Some people do overreact to the smallest of transgressions. Now, dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly, might I persuade you to run a few errands for me? Nothing taxing. A package here, parcel there. It's so hard to find good help.
You interest me.
Indeed. It has been a long time since anyone made eyes at me. But I suppose for once, the age difference is in my favor.
You have something for me to do?
Something very simple. I have a small package here. If you'd deliver it to Miss Pierce. You'll find her on the ground floor of Weaver Tower. The sooner the better.
I will see it done. I look forward to speaking again soon.
Hey Johnny, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far.
Way too much weird stuff. Who's gonna notice a missing car?
I'm good, just about to leave work to home, but how's the game? It looks awesome. I heard it wasn't that good. It's not bad. Like, obviously, all I will say is, like, it's not been a bad one so far. Like, don't listen to the reviews. Like, obviously, it's not like the original one. Like, some of the RPG perks and, you know, not all of that is there. Because, like, I think they're just trying to be a little different to the original. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's a bad game so far. Although one thing I will say I notice is I don't see many cars on the road. At least not really. I hear them in the distance, but that's it. I don't know if they did that intentional or what, you know? Today has been a weird one. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. You want to know what sucks, Johnny? I literally had to rebuild my OBS from the ground up again yesterday. Because my OBS wanted to keep giving me problems. It's like every time I use plugins or whatever, like it just always wants to give me problems. And you know me, the reason I multi-stream is because it's for you guys. You know, like people that know me on YouTube, people that know me on Twitch. So I've had to go back to restream again. You know, because of, you know, the amount of problems I would have with plugins crashing my OBS and everything. It sucks, man. Too much plugins and unofficial plugins do that. Yep, that's why I had to go back to the bare minimum. Like, the way I'm going to be doing it from now on is I'm going to be either using Beam, Restream, or Meld's, you know, multi-stream that's in beta. And how I'm going to be doing verticals from now on, I'll just use Meld for that. You know? So, rather than have my OBS be messed up a lot, I guess I'd just rather use something that has vertical format built in, like Meld some days. You know? So that's how I'm gonna be doing it from now on. OBS for my horizontal streams and, you know, all that stuff. Cosmo, who's this adorable fire angel? Hello there, Cosmo. Let me read what you said though, Johnny. I quite ramble quite a bit sometimes. 2 deer crashes on the way to work. 1 deer took by a truck, and that deer was history. Oh wow, that is crazy. Also, hi Cosmo. Yeah, this is my PNG tuber. I decided I would change it up a little bit, so I'm trying something new. So I'm doing the PNG tuber thing now. And I quite like it so far. I'm tired. Did you did you get plenty of sleep last night, Cosmo? Well, I guess there's is it okay I rest my head on your shoulder while yeah, that's fun, Cosmo. You almost heard the blast, damn. But yes, that's completely fine, Cosmo. That's completely fine. You have to go. No worries, Johnny. Thank you so much for coming in for a minute. Really means a lot. See you later. See you later, Johnny. What's you been up to, Cosmo? You have to get Subby from work. Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you for at least coming in. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, this guy I got from Etsy, he's called Phoenix Boy. Pretty soon I'll have a little bird one too to go with the channel. Hi, are you playing base PS5? Hello there. I'm not sure how to say your name exactly, but no, I'm actually playing on the PC. How are you doing today? Like I know your name's in a different language. I'm not sure what to call you. I know there's a yellow heart next to it. That's nice to meet you. How you doing? But no, I'm actually playing on PC. Yeah, PS5's cool. I don't own one, but I hear it's a good system. Yeah, like for me, it was just cheaper on PC. That's why I got it on PC. But how you doing today? Hi, are you playing on base PS5? Nope, just PC, buddy. Just PC. I hope everyone's doing well today. Hope you've had a pretty good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you. I appreciate you being here. Morning, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, controller had a disconnect there for a minute. Trying to figure out where Miss Pierce is. Yo, what's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day so far. Appreciate you being here. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad so far. How's things going with you? How's your morning going? I don't see her anywhere. Not much, just woke up at 5 a.m. To do some work stuff. Nothing wrong with that, you know? Not at all. Yeah, I'm just doing my usual, playing my cool games, you know? You always see me 5 days a week on YouTube and Twitch. And the reason you guys are not seeing Vertical today is just because, my OBS decided to crap itself. And it doesn't seem to like external plugins. So I gotta use Meld for the vertical streams. Is what it is. Well, yeah, we'll definitely have a good day for sure. How's the audio sounding on your end, Jason, by the way? We had a little bit of stream drops earlier. That's because my network decided it was like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna sharp myself. That's what my network was like. I'm gonna sharp myself and you're gonna love it and you're gonna disconnect for a second. That's what my network be like. It's like every time I go to the stream, it's like my internet's always like, oh, guess what? No. And then it comes back. As soon as I turn back down the bitrate, that's when it has less issues.
This is for you.
What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update that command. I'll fix that at some point. Good morning, Viper. How you doing? I'm glad to see everyone coming in this morning. Good to see you all. Doing okay, how about you? Well, like I was saying in the chat this morning, aside from OBS wanting to shart itself last night, Viper, because it not liking the plugins I had, you know, like the vertical plugin and everything, I had to redo, I mean, aside from having to redo all my scenes all over again, like aside from that, been a pretty good morning so far. But that was last night, I had to redo that all. The only issue I had this morning was network drops, but it happens. It is what it is. Part of being a streamer. Something always goes wrong. You know? It's just how it goes.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
I've had to use Restream this morning because of the amount of issues with plugins I was having with OBS. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just go back to what I used to use.
I don't freeze.
Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
Well, the important thing is you know you, yeah, exactly. And if I ever want to do vertical streams in the future, I'll just probably use Meld for that. You know? That'll probably give me less problems. Instead of having these external plugins. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Appreciate you being here. You're all absolutely amazing. No, you're absolutely amazing. Continue being the fucking rock star you are, bro. You know I will. You know I will. Also, how's Violet been doing? I've been meaning to ask you that, Viper. Oh yeah, what ads are playing? Let me take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I have returned. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. You all rock. But yeah. Honestly, it's been a pretty decent morning so far, I'd say. I appreciate everyone being here, hanging out. Shout out to Furbin for the subscription. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, this tells me when ads play. That's cool. So I got the Stream Elements activity feed, and it actually tells me when the next ad will play. 58 minutes from now. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that. Yeah, I just popped it out as a little plugin. Well, a doc, I should say. Oh no, it's all good, buddy. I haven't talked to her in a few days. I'm assuming she's okay. She's a bit busy last time. Well, I'm just glad she's okay. You know? I'm just glad she's okay. You know? Yeah, I'm glad Violet's doing alright though. Yeah, when I don't talk to someone for a while, I'd start missing them a little bit. I've never been good at reaching out, really. Not really. Anyways. I try though. Well, that bad experience when I reached out to people, so I just, yeah, I'm the same. Like I've always, like when I used to reach out to people and talk to people all the time, they kind of threw me under the bus many times, and it hurts like hell, you know. It really does. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta do your own thing,
Sheriff,
you know.
You here? I'm so. After all the stories, I mean, it's a privilege. Truly.
Finally, some time alone.
The privilege is mine. I'm just glad that, at last, you and I have some time alone.
It is? I mean, you are? I'm flattered.
I think she likes me. She totally does. Yeah, I kind of just move on. I think the biggest thing for me that has happened is being told by someone when I tried to reach out to them, didn't know anything was wrong until they told me to stop messaging them and would press charges for harassment. When I did was ask how they were doing. Ever since that day, I just don't reach out to anyone I see. If someone wants to talk, you know where I am. Otherwise, yep, that's where I am too, Viper. That's honestly where I am too. Like, the last time I reached out to someone, they clearly showed me how much they didn't care. So I just don't anymore.
Of course, but
What?
there is one thing I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But
I'm
You
listening.
may speak plainly.
thank you. During the attack, some of the anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls, your retainers.
You stood your ground with the anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. To research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
Yeah, you're not alone, my friend. That's why I have a no fucking given attitude. Like, what I say or do, I'm not here for fragile egos or feelings. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be me, and if people can't take me for me, then they're not my people. Don't get me wrong, obviously I always try to be as polite as possible. If people want to start shit, I go, yep, honestly, that's all you can do. Like I'll just say sometimes in the lines of, like, I know sometimes people's feelings will get hurt, and like sometimes misunderstandings will happen, Viper. Because like all I will say on that matter is, especially if it's like people I know and I care about, like you know, like I care about Vexy, Lip, you know, I'm just naming people I care about. Grim, this people I've got to know. But sometimes, you know, we all have moments. We're not perfect, you know, and you know, but if it's people you don't know, yeah, absolutely, by all means, you know, just write them off. Like, if they judge you and they don't know you that well, they have no right to be in your life. That's just my opinion now. But I just want the best for everybody. That's all I want. Like I even care about Violet, you know? I got to known her for a year now. I've known you for a year. Like, I know we've never hung out in Xbox chats or played games together, but does that mean I still care? Absolutely. You know? Mainly people in my circle I care about. Yeah, I don't ever have to be rude. I know I'm a very hard person to get along with. I'm definitely not. Yeah, and that's okay. Everyone's different. Everyone's unique. Everyone has something about them that makes them different, you know? Not everyone will click together. And that's just a fact. You know? I know, just like my content, I know my content's not for everybody. You know? But I still try to be the best person I can. You know, just try to be an example, a light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I try to be for people. Yep, that's all we can do, is just be better every day. Try to be our best selves. You said Anarchs took
The
them?
Anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The Anarchs, there are so many factions. But Katsumi, she has reason to keep her head low.
I love to come here and hanging out with you, buddy. You never give yourself. I appreciate that, Steve. That really means a lot to me. You know, I'm grateful for everybody I've got to know. You know, I'm not, like I'll just say this. I don't judge everybody like a book or a cover. Like, I don't judge everybody. I'm just saying I've definitely seen a lot of shit, you know, within my time. I've been here 11 years in this industry. And I've seen a lot. People use each other for views. Like, it just at the end of the day, treat everyone like a person, you know? That's what I tell people. Just treat someone like a person, not a number. At the end of the day, everyone has something going on. Like, granted, yes, we all want to succeed. Trust me, you know, I've been working on some good videos lately. Like, I got a new video coming out soon, you know? Like, do I like that something does well? 100%. But it's not all about numbers or views at the end of the day for me. like things will flop, some things will do well. You know, that's just how it goes. That is true. People get so wrapped up in trying to get sponsored, trying to get views, or trying to get people, that the whole goal that they're trying to accomplish just get washed out. Then yeah, like I don't want to be that kind of content creator. Like, yes, I stream a lot, but it's not for numbers or views. It's just more, it helps me mentally, you know? It definitely helps me mentally though. Long but I'm not saying that the tech problems part of it helps, because that's annoying. You know? That part's annoying. But nothing's perfect. Nothing will always work. Yep, money brings out the vile in everyone, even on TikTok. It's gross, but I love meeting new and great people like you. We're all different. We all look different with me. I don't care if I get views, money, subs, as long as someone comes in and I make them smile, then I did something right. 100%, Steve. That's what it's all about. Like, as long as I'm making someone smile on YouTube or Twitch, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, but you see the difference between other people and you, that you stream every day. You truly show your heart every single day. You show up without question, bust your ass, make good content. And you have the most amazing, awesome community I've ever seen anybody have. And for that, my friend, you should be proud of yourself, because you are a legend. Well, thank you so much, Viper. Like, even times I doubt myself, you guys raise me up. I know, like sometimes I get in my depressive states, but I think it's not because of content or not so much the views. I think for me, it's just because I've worked my ass off over the years. Maybe I just feel drained a little bit, you know, because I've just gotten so tired over time. Maybe it is. Maybe I burnt myself out, then I got so emotional, you know, as well. So that's probably also part of it. Also, hi Holly, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while on YouTube. I hope you've been well. But yeah, we're just discussing, you know, just things in general, like how long I've been around. Like sometimes I do get in my depressive states, but like I said, everyone goes through that. You know, I think it's just mainly because I've been around a long time. I've seen success. I've seen it all, you know? But like I said, it's not about, you know, how popular I can get or nothing. It's just, I'm just doing me at the end of the day. This just keeps me sane. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. What you been up to? I was hoping, I will find your retainers.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know
What
how
games you
much.
been playing, Holly?
I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned. It's not far from where we first met.
But I'm glad to
so
hear you're
speak.
doing well, Holly. Been working on Dark Souls 2 and Sea of Stars. Ooh, nice.
Sophia was really taken with those.
I haven't got to
ghouls,
catch
sounds
you
I knew
yet.
she had people
Like, I
out
haven't
there.
got a chance to catch you yet.
Pets.
I think I'm subscribed to you, but I'm not sure. Just let me double check what mixed it up. If I'm not, I'm gonna sub to you right now. Thank you for that lurk, John. There we go, I got you subbed now. Oh, happy affiliate anniversary, thank you so much. Yeah, today is my affiliate anniversary on Twitch, guys. It's crazy, I didn't, like, I've been affiliate for a long time now. John, I hope you're doing well.
I can kind of see that.
Congrats on our way. Oh, thank you so much, Viper. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Holly. Like, I'll be honest, when I don't see people around for a while, I always say, man, I miss them. But I know they got their own stuff going on, you know? Getting kids off to school. Well, I appreciate you being here, man. It really means a lot. Also, as you see, John, I'm also doing the well, not VTubing, but PNG tubing, I should say. Thought I'd change it up a little bit. I still got my webcam. I can always turn it on whenever. I've just been having fun with this PNG tuber guy lately. But Holly, what you been up to lately? Like, just you said just work mainly and all that stuff.
Snow in Seattle.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to ask you to. I don't mean to ask you to repeat yourself again. I'm just glad to see you. Like, yeah, like I was saying, if I don't see someone for a while, I just miss them quite a bit. Like me, I'm just terrible at reaching out, but I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to get better at it. But yeah, I do apologize. I'm not trying to get anyone to repeat themselves.
These aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Bet it was nothing. Let's check.
Damn. There we go.
Fucking kill him.
Damn it! Over here!
So let me check up on what you said here. I've been trying to figure out how to make my YouTube more professional. I did make a raid message last night. I'm gonna test out today though. Hell yeah! I saw I'd love to meet you at TwitchCon someday, or just yeah, you know, that would be awesome. Or even if you went to a VidCon, because YouTube has like VidCon too. You could also do that, Steve, if you wanted to. I'm just saying as like, you know, just as another one we could do. Like VidCon's pretty big and popular too. But either way, I would love to meet some of you guys one of these days. You know? Never heard of that one. It's just basically like I said, it's through YouTube. It's called VidCon. Like it's just as big as TwitchCon, you can say. Damn. His head got torn off, dun dun dun. His head got torn off, dun dun dun. That's a finisher. What a way to finish off a dude, am I right?
I swear I won't tell a soul. Please, I beg.
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Oh yeah, and guys, I just want to tell you something real quick. I just want to tell you something. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna be getting a new YouTube video out this coming week probably. It's to do with the new game called Keeper that just released. It's like where you play as a lighthouse. You move around, you have a little bird companion, and it seems like a really unique game. So I did like kind of like a let's play video, kind of like almost like a review to that. So I'll be dropping that on YouTube at some point this coming week or something, so keep a lookout for that. But yeah, I like, I don't know, it just seems like a really good game from what I've played of it so far. But yeah, definitely check that out. Like I said, it's on Game Pass. You guys can check it out if you want to, and it's really cool. So check it out. It's called Keeper, like Lighthouse Keeper or whatever. But you play as a lighthouse, and it's kind of like a platformer, kind of sort of, you know. Congratulations, you received 100 messages with Restream Chat today. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Let's tweet that out, because why not? There. I like how they still haven't updated the logo there. It still shows a Twitter bird. That's funny. Man, I miss the iconic Twitter bird. I do. It's pretty sad they destroyed it though.
shouldn't have walked.
Can't be much longer before I get bit, right?
How on the...
Some fucking action!
Over here! Take this! Over here!
Damn it! Son of a bitch!
Music to my ears.
Damn it! Over here!
Damn. Talk about gruesome.
What the fuck?
Damn.
You aggravate Miss Sophia at your peril.
Looks to be.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Well, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues. These ruffians separated us. I dread to think what's become of them.
Huh, there's more, huh? Let's look around a spell.
Jesus Christ! Hey, help me kill this! You finished? Kill you myself!
Yeah, this game is gruesome.
You must be nefarious. Do it.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others?
They are safe.
Thank you.
Coffee
Thank you.
this morning. Love my coffee. Anyone else like coffee?
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Oh, it's freezing out here.
I hate getting close and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling and to feel nothing at all. That's a good song. I love Bring the Horizon. 'Cause I hate getting close and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling. Wait a second. What do you mean reconnecting my channels? That was weird. Now I see what people are meaning by restream now. Like even they have problems at times with it. Yeah, it's weird how it said reconnecting channels. That was weird. Did I miss any messages? Let me make sure. Alright. No, I didn't. That's good. That's all I wanted to know.
Watch your step.
Cause I hate getting close and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling and feel nothing at all. Ah, good song.
Sheriff, you're back.
My part is done. Your retainers are free. Shall we talk?
I'd like that. I would. But when I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear. He had been with me for so long, and he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
We will make do. Sorry for your loss.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I'm sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
I could tell you my story.
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
I was a soldier at Genesi. I was an assassin.
My clan's reputation is, in this instance, accurate. I was an assassin.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
They're long gone now.
They rest now. That is all you need know.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It's said the kindred, they...
Roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
A great fire.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot. If you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
Lou and Prince Rion. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong would be prince in name alone. I wish it weren't the case, but here we are.
What can you say about Tali?
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly's just... Tolly? Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once, in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and I don't think he's mentioned it since.
How well did you know Campbell?
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough.
I just
Aside
realized
from
she's a
that,
vampire too.
I'm just Sophia. To most, that's all I've ever been.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame.
Your pa.
I am not yet...
I find my...
in- Здравей! Ah, I see we share a condition. I'm Nico. It's always a pleasure
It's
to
Nico.
meet a visitor. This is my shop. It is where
His
the
name is
mortals
Nico.
come to make debts they cannot repay. Sometimes I feed on them, but mostly I enjoy their charming knickknacks. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken some of your old powers. I would never presume I could teach anything to an elder of my own clan, least of all our common skills. But you're welcome to speak to me confidentially whenever you like.
Do you know a kindred named Fabian?
Oh, interesting.
But of course. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough.
You have an impressive collection of items. Are they all brought in by mortals?
Some, yes. Some are souvenirs I collect myself. See that vase over there, for example. It belonged to a man who promised to visit his sick mother, and did not. So I ripped out his spleen. Some people really do not know how to behave.
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one, but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve it.
So you avenge on behalf of the Camarilla?
Only if I agree with their judgment. Then I'm honored to do it. I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. We share blood. Your heart is surely inflamed by injustice, like mine. You could aid me, perhaps.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
I have the scent. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please. Hey, douchebag. What you looking at? This is my spot.
Your secrets, what you hide from the world. You are wonderful.
Wow. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
I am your father.
Stinky leprechaun.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? How you doing, stinky leprechaun? You're such a stinky leprechaun, yes you are.
Miss working
working from home.
Still playing my vampire game. That's right. Not bad, you? I'm not doing too bad either. What you been up to?
I could kill for a coffee. Give me your money.
What you been up to today?
Hand over your wallet. Quick, come on.
Come on, buddy.
Hand over your wallet. Quick, come on.
Not a lot to be fair, that's fair enough.
Give me your money.
Come on, buddy, let's go down here. You'll love it down here.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
I had to make sure no one's seen it. Hand over your wallet, boy, I will knock you out. Literally. He thought he could rob a vampire. How cute. How cute that was. Oh, did I tell you the story of having to rebuild my OBS again last night, Stinky Leprechaun? Did I tell you that? Yeah, my OBS was being a pain in the ass because of the plugins I had installed. And it kept conflicting every time I would use the vertical plugin or, you know, Stream Elements, especially their vertical scenes. It's like it broke OBS in a sense. So that was a pain in the ass redoing all that again, plus the filters for my mic. It's like, you know, from now on, if I'm gonna do vertical streams, I'll just probably do it from Meld. Because I feel like with all these external plugins, it really, like, makes OBS act up a lot. You know? But that's why you're seeing me using Restream today. Because, like, at this point, if I'm gonna multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch or wherever, I'm just gonna use cloud-based stuff from now on. Rather it's Restream, you know, like relay services like Restream, Meld, Beam, like anything cloud-based. Unless I'm using Meld some days for the verticals, you know? But it's just been so problematic. It's like the more plugins you use, the more problems with OBS you have. And it sucks. Because I like some of their plugins. You're really happy today too? Well, I'm glad to hear that, Stinky Leprechaun. Is it because you're a stinky leprechaun? Is it because you ate too many onions? My sister loved her birthday. I got her, oh, her birthday gift? Nice. Was it a stinky leprechaun? I cannot stop calling you that. I'm just messing with you. The gift was a stinky leprechaun. Okay, I've lost it. I got her sweats and pellet. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, you know. She'll probably like that. And here I thought you got her a stinky leprechaun. Oh, I'm just messing. I'm like the Grinch eating all the onions. Yes, you are. Yes, indeed you are.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store. Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names.
I hope your night is pleasant.
I literally thought that it said PlayStation. That would have been funny had it been the case. Oh, look at this. I can... Ah, there we go. I got a new outfit now. Also, am I missing it? No, I'm not. Okay. Just want to make sure. Uh-oh. Bye. Have fun down there. Did you go splat, buddy? I'm sorry. Not. He went splat, guys.
Shit! Help! I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone! Here! Here! Are you stupid?
Already 2 hours now. That's crazy.
No! Fuck no! Tutorial videos make this look so easy. What? What? You want a piece of me?
No, I don't want a piece of you. Officer, officer, get him. Get him.
Stop! Now!
Get him.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, that was great. The officer took him out for me.
They're trying to kill me.
Uh-oh. Let's disconnect it. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, I'll see you guys after the ads. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I have returned. What's everyone up to today? Not too much, just playing my game before I go get ready to get my son, go to my son's school meeting. Fair enough, Viper. I hope it goes quick. I'm good he just raided on Apex. What's wrong with that? Raging's not good, but you still get my point. You made a kid cry the other night on Apex? Damn.
No one ever wishes me a happy Hanukkah.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna keep it real 100% with you right now. I really hate technology nowadays. There's always something fucking up. And remember how I was talking about that earlier? Like just in general, guys. It's like OBS used to never give me so many issues with like plugins and stuff, and then all of a sudden, oh, these plugins came out, and then the new version's like, oh, I'm gonna crash a lot. Every time I shut it down, it's like, I don't know why everything got so damn complicated. Why can't it just be simple anymore, you know? Like things used to not crash like they do nowadays, or yet like screw up a lot, you know? It's like they made everything so complicated nowadays. Like, don't get me wrong, I like doing short form content and all that stuff. But if my software is not going to allow me to do it, I'm going to have to rely on another one. You know? Like Meld, for example. But let me go over to the talk scene a minute. Let me go over to this scene. But yeah, it's always something fucking up. Like, today I use Restream. The chat disconnects, like this is like the second time now that's done it. It's like everything has gone so fucking downhill nowadays. Like with tech. Like Restream was great in the beginning. And then as the years went on, it's like I'm using it right now. See, it just disconnected again. It's prime example by what I mean. So it's like they've either made multi-streaming more complicated than it needs to be. Their tech fucks up. And I'm sorry to say this, it's just gotten on my nerves a little bit because, you know, I want to, like, I'm trying to be both places, YouTube and Twitch, without any problems, without any stream drops, without any problems, because you guys know me both places. You know what I mean? So I just don't want things to fuck up or be complicated. I just want it to be simple. No problems, you know? That's all I want. Like less hassle, less problems. And trust me, I love OBS. It's just, you know, either their plugins fuck up something and makes the you know, OBS crash, or it's like I'm just airing out the frustrations at the moment because it never used to be this complex, so complicated. Tech used to be pretty good a couple years back and simple, you know? You used to just be able to go live and then bam, you'd be found by people, you know, like on YouTube and stuff. But now it's more complex. Now you got to put your stuff in the shorts feed, and you know, you got to put short content out, vertical format stuff. Like granted, like I said, I like doing it. It's just I want the technology to do it to quit fucking up so much, you know? So anyways, that's just my little rant about tech in general and how it's all gone downhill, you know? Like when it works, it's fabulous, you know? When my internet wants to cooperate, it's fabulous. It's just everything don't need to be so complex anymore. You know, it doesn't need to be so complex. So, as long as I've been doing this, I never used to have these many problems. Sucks because I enjoy doing this. You know, I love interacting with you guys. I love chilling with you all. It's just, I just had to air what I was really thinking, you know? Because things don't need to be complex. They don't need to be complicated. Like, if you just want to go live for both your communities, you should be able to without any problems. You know? I love you too, bro. Yeah, I love you as well, Steve. I love everybody here. So, moral of the story, stop making tech so freaking complicated with bad updates that make things crash. And yes, I'm talking to OBS or, you know, streaming softwares in general. It doesn't need to be so complex, and it doesn't need to be crappy. So that's my rant, and I'm pretty much done now. But anyways.
Hey, new kid, take a look. Drink it in. This is my magnum opus. At least
It's really
it will
disconnecting
be. It's
again.
kind of a work in progress.
Really? What's disconnected? YouTube is? Why does everything keep disconnecting? Okay, there we go. YouTube did not disconnect. I'm still here. Hi, Jolly. How you doing today? Yeah, it did there for a minute. Like with the restream chat, it disconnected, Jolly. Like, restream is not what it used to be. It just keeps screwing up.
I think the color
So how you
balance is
doing?
off. Maybe it needs another femur? Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already heard it. So the in crowd at the court said we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength.
Oh, good. How about you?
Even
I'm
if
not
it
doing
takes me
too
away
bad.
from
What
my
you been up to?
I'm not enough of a dumbass
Yeah,
to
you
go against them.
restream. It's restream
So,
having problems.
let me know whenever you'd like to refresh some memories.
Will you help reawaken my Toreador skills?
All right, let's get it over with.
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found
I'm glad
objects.
to see you, Jolly. I
Items
hope,
from the
I hope
shop,
things have
stuff I
been
find
going
outside,
pretty well.
Old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
Of course. Your art is about the fleeting nature of mortality.
Exactly. You can take something like a shitty souvenir cup that's outlived its owner by 12 years already. 12 years! All their thoughts, their dreams, their guts are gone. Their kids are already forgetting them and the worms are eating their hair. But that $2 plastic cup's still good as new. Kind of beautiful, huh?
How have you been? What you been up to, Jolly?
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet?
You interest me.
In a you want to trace the contours of my face kind of way? Or in a you get chills when you contemplate the depth of my vision kind of way?
Both.
Oh, you mean you want a bone? Maybe. I don't know though. I need to do some visualization.
How do the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground. Oh, hey, since you're here...
What the heck, man? Yeah, guys, I'm just getting to a point where I'm just getting so annoyed with this, restream thing. Now I see why I quit using it long ago. I'm just getting to a point where I'm just over it, man. Always something fucking up. I'm just over it.
For this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them. Flesh this thing out. I'll need a bunch.
I would be pleased to help if I can.
Hey, that would be so great. I guess 9 or 10 should do it. Really make old Bonehead sing.
I will let you get back to your work.
Huh. Patients looking for metal crosses. Now that is a coincidence.
Multi-stream, they say, but everything you use just wants to keep being complex. Sucks. Really sucks. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Jolly. It's been a while,
Here's
man.
the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window.
You money people make me sick, you know that?
I can hear your heart.
You... what? Fuck. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me. Fuck.
Is this your car? Sorry. Jesus, help me!
Help me! I'm not even doing anything to you. You're just running. Get away from me. You're the one that was doing wrong. You were trying to break into a car, you crazy person. It was funny. I like how you just talk to them and then they just run off going crazy and stuff. Yeah, literally. It's like, help me! Help me! I'm like, okay. Interesting. I've been here the whole time, the whole stream, no issues on my end. Yeah, it's just more on my end, Graham. Like, it's just been restream in general that's been giving me issues. Like, chat would disconnect for YouTube, and it's just annoying. Very annoying. But it is what it is, man. I don't know why they gotta make everything so complex these days. You know? This reminds me of the thing on the news a long time ago where someone broke into someone's house because they tripped and fell, broke their arm, and I believe if I remember correctly they ended up getting arrested. They ended up suing the person they broke into their house and won the case because he tripped and fell, hurt himself. That was just, yeah, that is funny. Also, Grum, how you doing, my friend? But no, I was just saying, like, it's more on restreams and I thought it would have been smart going back using their broadcast thing, but boy was I mistaken. I don't really know what to do to dual. I really don't know what to do at this point to dual cast, because it's always something messing up. Like plugins mess up my OBS. It's like, what am I supposed to do at this point? You know? Maybe did I push it to its limits? I don't know. You know? Because I was doing quite a lot. I do admit to that.
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have two rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand. My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills. I am, of course, at your disposal.
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old
Hello there,
days.
Willow.
Back
How you
then we
doing,
had
buddy?
a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze
Hello, I'm
is
new.
the front.
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Well, we cannot let the new prince down, can we?
I am new though.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder.
Or am
and
I?
ruling the
No,
city.
you've been here for a while.
So you lack ambition. Why do you not wish to better yourself and improve your standing?
That's a very reductive way to frame it. Look around you. This is the preferred spot of Seattle's very finest. Even Miss Lou used to grace our booths back in the day. There's more than one flavor of success, old sport.
Later, perhaps.
Yeah, we better go see her ex.
But how are you today, Grim?
Get over with.
What you been up to? How you doing today, Willow? No, this game's not too bad so far. It's just like figuring out where to go and everything is the, you know, the thing. Could be better, I suppose. I mean, at least it's a new day, right? You know? At least it's a new day. There's always a start for something new, you know?
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. But you handled her well enough before. Got permission to roam. Let's see what she's after.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may
I'm
be my
doing okay,
elder,
just a lot of
but I
pain,
report
but
to Lou,
soldiering.
and to the
I'm
prince,
gonna be
not
cooking
to
dinner
you.
soon and playing
I got
Warframe.
one
Hell
job,
yeah.
and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ugh. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers.
I'll
So if you
I'll
need a
definitely
little
be
jolt
there,
of the Night
Grim.
Clan, you
I'll
can come to
definitely be
me.
there.
I won't like it, but I'll do it.
I am told you can help me regain my forgotten powers.
The things
Hang
I
on
do
a
for the
second,
company.
guys. I'll be right back. Mammy Praise, thank you so much for joining the Phoenix Army. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for that follow.
We will speak again.
Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh. I'm just trying to figure out where to, like, what main mission to do next. Hey Grim, I do got a question. Is there anything you could probably tell me that could help with my OBS problems? Do you think it's just a lot of plugins I've been using, or what do you think it could be? I'm just sorry, I don't mean to keep asking you a lot of questions. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the issue, why when I use plugins it always messes up. Because that's something I've been trying to figure out. Oh, I'm talking to my buddy Grim on YouTube. Willow. I'm just talking about OBS stuff. It sucks, man. It's like one day you use something and then next day it's like, oh, it's gonna have issues. But I like using the plugins, I just don't like when they don't work. You know? Or they crash stuff. Sucks. But I'm just trying to get some kind of help or advice or something, you know? Because to be honest, like, I know I'm using Restream today. But it's like, what could I do to lessen the issues, you know? That's my question.
There you are.
Tali sent me. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's saying reconnect channels again. See, this is why I don't use Restream often. Alright, let me see what you guys... Still saying reconnecting. Let me look at YouTube. Okay. Well, mix it up, I mean. There we go, it's back. It's back. Yep, I'm gonna drop Restream after this. Dolly sent me.
You needed aid.
Did I ask for you? I don't.
Honestly, couldn't tell you what the issue is. Yeah, it's just weird.
Do you know of the arrangement?
Like one day it was working fine for me.
Suitable meals. They sent me a gangrel lout
you know,
to act as my gopher.
You're not able to see the issue from your end. That's fair, Graham.
To replace the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood, the call of the sun as the dry seeds burn, the red that runs through unfertile soil, the wind that flays sinew from heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Hear what?
Hear what?
We were talking of the gangrel.
What just happened?
You
Yo,
saw
Brando, what's up, buddy?
Vision. What was that?
You can't hear it? It doesn't call to you. That surprises me, after all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful, the eldest. Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the beckoning.
How you doing today, Brando?
They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we
If it was
tell
me, I'd do a
fledglings
full
not to
DDUL for your graphics card drivers and do a full reinstall of OBS. Make sure to clear out all old settings, overlays, scenes. Yeah, that's what I just did. I did that last night. That's why I'm not like using any plugins or nothing at the moment. Like I cleared off stream elements. It says that was part of it, but you know. But yeah, I did redo everything last night. I haven't installed any plugins.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling, a strange urge. Often
How you
there are
doing today,
dreams.
Brando?
Dreams? Visions?
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind.
Do you run wired on your
They
PC
say
to your
it's the
internet?
song
Yes, I
of
do.
Gehenna,
I do run it
beseeching
wired.
our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
Wait, you stream on Twitch and YouTube? Yes, I do, Willow. I'm a YouTube partner too. I'm also a YouTube partner. What do you mean bleed in the east?
By bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent
Thank you,
Gehenna
Willow.
by hunting elders in Torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping,
Thank
it
you,
should be
Grim.
left that way.
Yeah, I've had
So what do you
affiliate for a while now.
A war, darling, against idiots.
Couple years now. I think the best part, yeah, I helped. Yeah, you did, Grim. You did. I know there was times where I was like, I'm not gonna do this. Well, I am gonna do this, and I'm glad and I did it. I'm proud of myself for working hard and, you know, not giving up. Even though there was times I was stubborn, I admit that I was a little stubborn. And to be honest, going forward, I'm just gonna keep dual streaming to both places because I love each and every one of you guys. You know, I appreciate your support. So I say it's worth it for me. It's worth it for me. You know? I know I kept telling him to stop flip-flopping and having FOMO, having dork knuckle down and focus on the platforms that are giving them return investment. True, Graham. But now I just gotta really figure out like issues between the platforms I'm doing and why I'm having all these OBS problems, you know? Like, I still want to continue doing this, dual casting. I just gotta figure out why plugins are giving me problems and how I can do what I can do to fix it on my end, you know? And I know I was doing vertical plugin there for a while. Like, I still want to do vertical, you know, content in general, even vertical streams. But I don't know, it just seems like OBS don't like it. At least not on mine, you know? Gianna is no small thing.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times. When the antediluvians will rise to devour their children.
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood. The mighty progenitors of our clans. Ha!
I thought this kind of talk was forbidden.
In my time, talk of antediluvians and Gehenna was forbidden in many Camarilla domains.
As it still is. But here in Seattle, I am the Camarilla. And this is a private conversation.
Let's move on.
Let us move on.
So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear.
Yeah,
and have a
Grim
chat
knows
with
me
her, would
well.
you? Set her on the right path.
Tell me more about the gangrel.
What more can you tell me about this Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that never mind was better than rumors. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
Do you have a particular preference?
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in
That
lust
is
or
hilarious,
anger.
right?
I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
I'll do this for the court.
I will make sure Nyx is educated.
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog.
Damn, wet dog.
Run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
I like this Lou. She's cool. Not because she has brunette hair. Okay, that's part of it. Whenever I read it, it was funny, but every time is yeah, right? Right, Willow? Wet dog, yeah. Oh, it cracked me up. Straight up savage moment. Yeah, literally. You know another one I want to do too, Grim, is TikTok, but you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll just focus on, you know, maybe I'll just focus more on uploading clips over there than anything else. That'll probably be my focus for that. Yeah, this game is fun. I recommend it. Like, if you can play it and get it, I'd recommend it.
You here to see me or Lou?
Yeah, definitely.
This camarilla. World class. The old guard and the new. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunities. Always
Me
have.
seems like so much fluff, not enough going on. Yeah, that's fair enough.
You mean opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a traitor. Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips.
Yeah, each to their own, you know.
I will speak to you again.
Like, I know it won't be for everybody. And that's okay. Like, I'll be honest, I'm enjoying it. And it's not everybody's cup of tea, though, the game. You know? I was just glad they released a new Vampire Masquerade. It's been forever.
There we are. The clan of the beast indeed.
And at some point, I'll probably download the original one and do a new
Are you
playthrough
looking
of that.
for me?
I'm not saying on stream, I'm saying like off stream,
the
I'll
nomad,
play the
right?
original one.
You've got a big
Just have it as
reputation,
something to play in my
damn
own
if you
time.
weren't a little thing.
A gangrel in the city.
So, a gangrel working in the heart of a city. It is rare to see a free spirit walking within a prince's shadow. There's a reason you seek the approval of the court.
Ugh, calm down, Sherlock. There's no mystery to solve here. I'm just a girl trying to find her place in a new home.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, "Here comes the airplane"?
Oh my gosh. Where are you from?
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Boise, baby. Born and bred. Had a good job, had a picket fence, and a yard fit for barbecuing. Until Daddy Gangrel shows up for a little cuddle. And suddenly that yard is looking kinda small. But Gangrel life is nothing like how you live here. Kindred wasting eternity seeing who can be the sneakiest asshole.
Let's get on
We
with the
should
task.
deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Hmm.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent.
Wanna grab a drink? I closed a big deal today.
I can see your heart.
I can see the light inside of you.
Let's find somewhere where you can say more beautiful things to me.
Okay.
Mind if I tie you up? I have handcuffs.
No.
Do you escort? I'd like to show you off to my friends. Let's keep away from Glacier. My husband's there. I need this. Been a stressful quarter.
There we go.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Got some sanguine points.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Want help to spread the wealth? Maybe all of it.
I can see the light inside of you.
I feel connected to you right now. Let's go explore that. Where do you want to go?
Well, I don't know where to find them.
Let's get to know each other. Gotta get her a good shall we? Why don't we find some nice place to be together?
I guess that's one way to do it. Hello, Ravioli. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day so far. I was playing some more of the vampire game. What you been up to, buddy? Uh-oh, what just happened?
Well, well, well.
What? Well, what's up, buddy? Well, I don't know. Oh, because of the ads? Yeah. I know. They were annoying.
Aren't you cold?
Yep, ads, they have to play every so often. What you been up to, Ravioli? Mr. Ravioli man? What you been up to? Don't mean nothing, just woke up. Well, good morning, man. Good morning to ya.
You remind me of every shithead I ever worked with.
They're
Do you know
pathetic.
how loathsome you are? I hope you can afford what comes next.
Run! Officer, get him!
Found you.
Get him, officer! Damn! Officer, why'd you do that for? Man, the AI is very funny in this game. Very funny. He got angered. You know what I might start getting back into again? It's been a long while, guys. Maybe Minecraft at some point. It's because I haven't played it in a while. I'm not saying like anytime soon, I'm saying maybe at some point I will. I miss building things a little bit and just having a chill game to play. But it won't be anytime soon. I'm just saying that'll be at some point. Just haven't played it in a while. You know what? Maybe I could play it tomorrow. You know? Because I like doing multiplayers on Fridays sometimes. So I might bring, you know, Minecraft back tomorrow or something. Just for old time's sake. Have you even? No, I did not, Grim. I've been slacking, like quite slacking this week. Like I got so, like you know, like I just say I've been so very distracted by a lot of things that it, like I never even got to do a schedule this week. But I will have one for next week. I normally am on the ball with it, but so many things came up. I had to rebuild my OBS, you know, like, you know, just so much came up this week. So I just figured I would forgo it this week and just do it next week, a schedule. Yeah, I know, Grim, I know. I need to get back on the schedule though, like just in general. It takes 10 minutes, I know, but the thing is, in my defense, I did not know what the heck I was playing this week. I did not know what the heck I was playing. I was kind of unsure at first. But you're right. I did get a little lazy. I did get a bit lazy, I admit to it. The phoenix rises from the ashes in a new form. That's right, Dan. That's right. You know me well. I'm an avatar. It was like, yeah, I was being lazy. I 100% own up to it. I own up to it. I see you're over on the YouTube side this time, Dan. I see you over on the YouTube side. Decided to change it up this time, huh? Nothing wrong with that.
Looking down on me? I used to wear suits like yours, you rich fuck.
I can see the light inside of you.
What the? You don't... Do you really mean that? Wow.
Yep, I mean that.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
How have you been, Dan? What you been up to lately? Still using that beam stream thing? I still use it from time to time. I've been focusing on YouTube videos, mainly trying a different content approach under a new persona for a test. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Surviving, teaching the stork the importance of return on investments, right, Grum? You know me well. Yeah, I'm no longer using Beam. Sadly, focusing on one main platform now. I appreciate you, Willow, still being here. Yeah, that's understandable, Dan. Sometimes you just gotta try a different approach, you know?
Yo, you done yet? Her royal wine ass doesn't like to be kept waiting.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Have a good night.
I still stop by to check in when yeah, it's fair enough, you know. Sometimes, like I'll be honest, like, you know, I'm still around, I'm still streaming as always. It's just between the red and purple platform. And yes, I've been all over the place. Grim can tell you, but I think I'm pretty much done at this point trying to go every single place, trying to be everywhere. And but you have a point, Grim. You do have a point. Like it's just trying to find what works. Like I want to focus on my TikTok, my YouTube, and my Twitch, and that be it at this point. Everything else is dead. I've tried everything out there. Like all these platforms are just kind of meaningless, you know? I'm not saying Beam's a good one. I'm just saying the rest of them, Rumble, Kick, I've tried them all. And they're pretty dead platforms. Can I get a number 1 through 10? Someone? I choose 10. Guess is best to... Yeah, exactly, Dan. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, trying to be everywhere and be every place is exhausting. Phoenix, you cooked me? I cooked you like chicken? Are we saying like chicken? Chicken. Nah, I'm just messing. I have no idea what she wants me to do. I just took a 10-second cart rip. Oh no.
I wouldn't do this.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
Nothing to hide, I guess. I was magnificent when I was young. A real machine. Swimming, a bit of track. Kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the ring. One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
I find you interesting.
Really? I find you out of your depth. Strange to see an elder with just a hint of a lost puppy. Maybe you need someone to bring you to heel.
When did your clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept, most La Sombra
Never
were
walked
finally
again.
Sabat.
They didn't sell sliced bread before you slept. It happened a few years back. The situation changed and so did we. Well, some of us. Some are stubborn fools. Don't get it wrong, Nomad. We earned our place here. Earned it hard. Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. A city is like a cookpot. This one's simmering. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with my share.
Yeah, this game is crazy.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
Yeah, this game is very crazy, I'd say. There's so much going on. I gotta go. I'll be back in 20 minutes if you're still streaming then. No worries, buddy. I'll see you in a bit. It's comical at times, but straight up savage, yeah. Very savage.
Whoa! Is that real?
Just crashed in the bar.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. It's kind of confusing a little bit. Back, sorry. Nah, you don't have to apologize. It's all good. Never have to apologize. Everyone has something going on. I'm just trying to figure out what I gotta do next. Like, it just says identify victims, but it's just like, where's this? Where am I supposed to go? You know? I guess when you play a game for the first time, you're not gonna really know what you're doing.
It's cold tonight. Well, hello there, Captain Fancy Pants. What do you want?
Your humanity shines. What a wonder it is.
I'm sorry. I've just been struggling so much lately. I didn't mean... I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just at this point, I may have to, let me look into it a little bit. Taste and discretion identify. Oh, you gotta lure people in. Okay, I see now. Alright, I get it now.
Cops think they own the place.
Okay. Yep, so that's what you gotta do. Got it.
You look like you've got the cash for me to do whatever you want.
You have a human heart. How beautiful it is.
Special. Let's go see how special you really are. Are you from Europe? I've always wanted to go.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
I've got a...
That's not it. I thought that would have been it, but I guess not. Yeah, it's pretty bad it doesn't have like a journal to tell you what to do. You know?
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Your essence thrills me.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I mean, there's a codex, but that doesn't really say what to do, you know? Not really. So yeah, I'm kind of confused here. I might I have to Google this or something, you know? It's the only other thing I can think of. Oh, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, it's a good game so far, but it's just like, if they told you what to, like, what you had to do and all that, that would be great. Like, if I had, like, a journal kind of something, you know? That'd be awesome. That would be nice. Yeah, if I knew what to do next, I would. Oh, here we go. Doesn't really say what she wants me to do, though.
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
I am not as potent.
It's a big ask. I can help you remember your old powers. But you'll need something potently Bruja to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
A custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back. It'll put hairs on your chest. Feel that power? Feels good, don't it?
Perhaps we will speak again soon.
That's cool. Finally got a skill unlocked. That's cool.
You look like a real shithead, you know that? Fuck off.
Damn. He's hostile, isn't he? Boy, hostile.
You got nothing I want. Fuck off.
Oh, here's one.
Is something wrong? What do you want?
Yes. You will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
That's a first
Oh,
course.
so that's what I gotta do.
It is particular.
Got it.
Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
What is it? Did I miss a meeting or something?
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
What are you looking at? Do I know you from the office?
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction
Oh, you're one of those 10th floor weirdos, aren't you?
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Okay, that's done.
Hey, so how'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You are desperate to stay here. Why?
A girl can't wander around forever. Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city.
Stay in one piece.
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear. Definitely worth.
Alright, guys. So this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. I know it's a little early, but I want to thank everyone who came in. Thanks for hanging out. There will be no raid today. I don't usually raid that often, really. So thanks everyone who hung out on YouTube, on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. That'll be tomorrow, probably be some Minecraft something. But it'll just be a nice chill one tomorrow. But thanks